What's going on, folks? This is LB the Realist with Surrealistic Studios, Surreal News, where the real is surreal. So I'll make this one short and sweet since my last two videos seem to be over 15 minutes long. Um, Gold and silver, as well as other precious metals, have been making some interesting moves since I've been paying attention to the whole market, which isn't it hasn't been very long at all. Um, so recently, gold has been it briefly passed 2000 or 2000 an ounce or close to 2000 an ounce, and it's been going down ever since. But very recently it's been going trickling its way back up. So it went all the way down to like 1920 something an ounce. Now it's up to like 1940, 1950 something an ounce. Silver, on the other hand, is exponentially way far less expensive than where gold is. Silver is only hovering at about $26, $27 an ounce. I believe it's 26 and some change at the time of this recording, and it's been hovering at that level for some time now. Very briefly, when gold hit 2000, silver actually hit $30. It was briefly flirting with $30, $31, and then they decided to drag the price back down, and it's been hovering at $26, $27 ever since. Recently, briefly, it hit 28, and then went back down to 27, and 26, 27, 26. It's been doing this for like a week or two now. Platinum actually, probably about a week ago, or maybe a little less than a week ago, actually hit below $900 an ounce. A lot of people don't know that platinum is actually far less expensive than gold is at this time. I didn't know that at first, because you always think on tier levels. You have your silver level, then you have your gold level, then you got the platinum level. But platinum, and you always hear in rappers and in their songs, I got a platinum chain. Remember when platinum was real hot in the 2000 era? Well, platinum is actually far less expensive than gold at this time. Gold is the most expensive. Well, I can't say that. Gold is not the most expensive precious metal, but it's the most expensive metal as far as gold, silver, and platinum goes. Other than that, uh, what is it? Palladium comes in as the second highest, most expensive precious metal. The first, or the most highest, or the most expensive, I should say, precious metal there is called rhodium. And rhodium right now is a healthy $10,000 to $12,000 an ounce. So I'm not sure how that works, but yeah, that's the reality of what's going on with our metal situation. And they say that the higher the gold rises, the more the dollar decreases in value or lowers. So if gold is on its way to $2,000, 3,000, 4,000 an ounce, then silver is on its way to 40, 50, 60, $70 an ounce. And that means that the value of our dollar, the value of our currency is decreasing, or should be in theory. That's I guess how the theory goes. And during corona, this time when everything is so, you know, it, it's so random, sporadic, and everything is fluctuating. We don't know what's going on with the future and what vaccine is going to be useful or ready in time. And then we got the elections coming up. We don't know who's going to be the leader of the free world. The markets are going crazy right now, especially the stock market. Stock market had a 3-4 day plunge recently, where the Dow dropped like 400 or 500 points or 1,000 points, something crazy like that, right? A lot of people lost a lot of money, myself included. But that's just how the stock markets work. You gain a lot of money some days, and then some days you lose a lot of money. But since we've been dealing with the coronavirus and election times, 2020 has been a very volatile year for not only stocks, but the precious metals market, as well as people's personal lives. Just everything has been so crazy. So that's where we're at as far as precious metals goes. Interesting enough, the base metal copper, which is actually a very nice metal, if you just look at some of the silver, or I'm sorry, copper rounds that some of these metal companies make, some of these precious metal companies, they actually make copper rounds in Copper is not actually a precious metal, it's a base metal. But these copper rounds are very nice, and they're fairly inexpensive. As far as premiums go, they're super expensive. But as far as actual money that you're paying for it, they're only like $1 and some change as far as like an ounce of copper round goes. You can buy copper for very, very cheap in comparison to precious metals. I believe a pound of copper is like $3. So, so when you pay $1 for one of those copper rounds, or $1 and some change, you're paying a super high premium on that coin or on that round. So a lot of stackers, in the community, precious metal stackers is what they call people who buy gold or buy silver, platinum, and keep them for the long term. They call these people stackers. A lot of stackers are saying that the premiums are too high for copper, so just kind of just stack those for free. You can get a lot of copper for free by collecting old pennies. They call them pre-1982 pennies. They were made from mostly copper. So you can stack those for free if you got a bunch of those pennies lying around. That's why I always check the dates on my pennies, and literally all the coins that I find now, I check the dates on them. Pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, half dollars, Sacagaweas, whatever the case may be. I'm checking the date on those, and I'm making sure that they're not worth some money. Because if they are, they're going into my stack. Most of them aren't, but every now and again you'll come across a penny or a quarter with an old date on it. And if it's a nice looking penny or a quarter or a coin, meaning like it looks like it hasn't been in circulation that much and it looks really clean, considering the year that it is, it might very well be worth a lot of money. So I tell everybody I know now, you better be looking at these coins and these dates that are on these coins, because even in today's time where there's a national coin shortage, we just went to McDonald's the other day. McDonald's isn't even giving out exact change anymore. If they owe you $1.23, they're gonna give you a dollar bill and a quarter. They're not giving you the 2 cents. They're just gonna overpay you. So just a little side note there. If you guys go to McDonald's, they're giving out quarters and nothing less than a quarter for your change. So if they're supposed to give you less, they're gonna give you a quarter. If they're supposed to give you more, they're gonna give it to you in quarters. So just a little fun fact there. But you can stack copper for free. A lot of people go and like old buildings have copper in them, and you can get copper from different ways, whatever the case may be. You can stack that stuff for free. So a lot of stackers, quote unquote, don't actually buy that or buy copper bullion. The rounds or the coins or the bars is what they call bullion. They don't buy those because of the super high premiums. Now the gold and silver, on the other hand, platinum as well, we buy those as a hedge against inflation, or as a safe bet against the dollar decreasing in value. Because as the dollar decreases in value, we have, an alternative source of income, or an alternative source of wealth that we can use when the dollar decreases. That's why people, quote unquote, stack. So we got gold stackers, we got silver stackers. There's even a platinum stacker I heard of on YouTube. And I'm just now getting into this. This is a new hobby of mine, stacking coins and, old collectible rounds and stuff like that. I like that kind of stuff. And I like the reassurance of knowing that, I'm doing something for my future. I'm stacking, I'm preserving my wealth for my future, for the next generation, So that's what's going on in the precious metals world, in the base metals world. Copper, like I said, is increasing just a little bit, just a few pennies on the dollar. Little by little, copper is going up. I believe it went up from $2 a pound to $3 a pound. But it is going up. Gold is going on its way back up. Silver keeps fluctuating from, like I said, $26 to $27. But a lot of people suspect that that silver is on its way back up to $50 and beyond. Platinum, interesting enough, before I get off this video, platinum, I actually found a great deal on some, I perceive it to be a great deal because I'm just now getting into this, but I found this deal on platinum bars from sdbullion.com. That's SD Bullion. It's SD like San Diego, bullion.com, but it's sdbullion.com. And they had some platinum bars for 40 bucks a gram. So if you're a seasoned stacker, you know anything about stacking, let me know in the comment section below. Did I get a great deal on those platinum bars for 40 bucks a gram? Because I did go to AppMex. And on the website AppMex, they have platinum bars, but their platinum bars are like 45. And every other website, I couldn't even find any platinum that was in my price range. All the other platinum was like, yeah, you can get a platinum ounce for like 2,000 bucks and up. But that was the cheapest deal that I could find. So I found a platinum bar for 40 bucks on sdbullion.com. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about this video, about the deal or quote unquote deal that I thought I got, or maybe I did get. Like this video if you like, share, comment, and subscribe, all that jazz. Until next time, folks, remember to love, peace, and light. I'll see you guys on the next one, all right? I'm out.